MONGIL Stardive just held their recent live stream called The Dive Show, and with that came just a few things. There wasn't a lot, however the stream was very...
聞いてますか? 話をするときはお互い目を見ないと。
However, I want to announce this first and foremost. This is not gonna go in any particular order. This is just probably the most important things that came out of this live stream. And that one important thing, and probably the most important thing next to the gacha, is the announcement of what is going on with the console versions. The console versions were announced before, but they were taken out of their pre-registration and their website. Not because they aren't gonna release it on PlayStation, it's mostly because they're working on a different version for PlayStation. What does that mean? I don't know. I can only speculate, and it's probably going to be like Wuthering Waves, except MONGIL Stardive is probably gonna be censored on PlayStation, and that's probably most likely all of the changes that are gonna happen for MONGIL Stardive. So yes, it will be releasing later. Let's not forget that it's also releasing on Xbox. That was quite a surprise for me. I was not expecting the Xbox announcement. But you know what? The more the better, I'd say. Next, it's the gacha. So, the gacha system is actually probably going to be very generous towards the players because it's probably going to be dupe heavy. But unlike most dupe heavy games, because I don't think I played a dupe heavy game that doesn't have PvP, so MONGIL Stardive is going to be the first. So I want to see how this plays out. Now, I say dupe heavy because there is no 50-50 on here. You need to reach 90 pulls in order to 100% the character. Any percentage before that, all I know is that it's 1% of a chance of getting the rate up character before the 90 pity. But once you reach 76 pulls, you're actually going to be getting a rate up bonus, making it easier for you to get the character. That's pretty much what I'm trying to say. That's why I said that this game is going to probably be dupe heavy. But if you're anything like me and don't really care for dupes, then you're not really gonna do that much, right? You're probably just gonna get the character and their weapon. There was also the announcement of some kind of event that we will be participating on, and that is going to give us a 3D animated wallpaper for your profile, which I think it's really awesome. I think that's very rewarding. Instead of coming from pulling the character, you actually get it from the event itself. I think that's a fair trade. I like that way more because that actually gets me to play, so I can get those cool animation rewards and some other things like, you know, the profile cards or the profile pictures, the profile background, and some other things. So I think that's really nice. They showed very little of how the new mode works, which is supposed to be a roguelike, but there wasn't a lot here. I don't know if I'm missing anything else, but for sure, I'll leave this for last. This is probably not gonna be a long video, but I'll leave this for last. There's a code. Love MONGIL is the most recent code, so make sure you're ready for launch. MONGIL Stardive comes out in April 15th worldwide. For me, it's technically the 14th as I am from North America, and it will be on the 14th at around 6-7. God, really? I just realized, really? PM? At 6 or 7 PM? Oh my god, it really is 6 or 7. Anyways, without further ado, there is pre-registration rewards that you will be getting upon launch, such as Francis, some avatar things, and some other stuff, but I think that's about it. Like I said, there wasn't a lot here, and everything went by really fast, so I hope I didn't forget anything. But I'm looking forward to this game. Please wish me luck. Claire's my favorite character, and I don't know if she's gonna be in the standard banner. Seems like she is going to be, but that could very well change. We're gonna have to wait and see. All I want is Flare and Mina. I am going to try and get the other characters, of course. I do think Esther is pretty cool. She's pretty much you could say kind of like the Virgil of this game. Sorta. Not too much, but somewhat. So I am going to try and get her. Wish me luck, everybody. If you like this video, please make sure to like, comment, subscribe. If you guys want to know more about Mongil Stardive, then yes, please make sure to do so to stay tuned. Thank you all for watching. I appreciate you guys for being around, for being here, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.
I've had enough of you.